everyone. Welcome to Securum Academy and Securum Solutions family. I'm so delighted to have you in another live with me, and I'm so excited to discuss on two topics. And unfortunately, we were not able to join on time due to some technical issues. But here we are. We don't want to fail your expectations. So we are here with two more topics. I'll be sparing 1 or 2 minutes waiting for viewers of our Securum family. Let's see how many of us can join here in the live chat in the live session of Securum Academy. And if you have any questions, meanwhile, you can drop it down in the chat box. My team is live and ready to help you out in the chat box itself. So I think most of the people might be very much excited for today's topic. Most of the people might be wondering what is it really, and if you are new, just a second, sorry. So if you're very much new to our channel, definitely you're going to learn a lot of exciting topics, and as usual, you're going to get two more topics from us today. So today we will discuss, as you might have seen already in the thumbnail, that how it will affect if you get a link in your WhatsApp that something is free. Imagine one day you're using a WhatsApp and you received a message that someone sent you that you have won something, or you have an opportunity to grab a car for free. How it will be? If you click it on link, what will happen? That's what we're going to discuss today. So clicking on unknown links can lead to a lot of things. Hackers really use it to do data theft, device compromise, phishing and credential harvesting, session hijacking, exploiting unpatched vulnerabilities in your browsers and all. That's what mainly they do use it. Okay. Well, here we're going to discuss that only. The main attack that attackers use these kind of links are for social engineering. If you do social engineering, imagine how it will be. An attacker sends a link, a victim clicks the link, he steals information out of it. Okay. Attackers craft special links that appears to be legitimate. It may look like your facebook.com, gmail.com, everything will look like the same. Even sometimes people make very legitimate logins. Okay, they'll be like making exactly looks like the original ones, but the thing is that is a duplicate one, or that is a fake one. So what will happen when you click on that link? You'll be redirected to the fake login page, and by mistake you will give away your credentials to it, and that is called as phishing. Okay, and sometimes you will receive it like claim your COVID relief, some amount of money, especially launched or deposited by Mr. Modi ji, Prime Minister of India, right? So this can be a real-time example. You might have received a message, you might have received a lot of messages or scams messages that you have won a lot of things, right? Do not click on such links. And of course hackers use these links for malware delivery. Okay, like malware delivery is like what? You click on a link, you will be redirected to a particular website, and there you will have to click on something or a particular application. That application could turn out to be a malicious rat file, remote access trojan. Soon we will make another video on this particular rat topic. That is another day, another topic for another day. So when you do click on such application, that will give away complete access to your camera, mic, SMS, call logs, everything. So main particular technique what hackers follow is just a simple link. Then when you click on that link, can you imagine it will steal your cookies in your browser, and your browser's cookies stores your very valid session information. What is a session? When you just log in into a website, the website recognize you, the server recognize you, and those details are stored in cookies. And when you click on that link, the cookies will be stolen, and the stolen cookies can be reused by the hacker to log in into their website. So you got your account hacked. Another malicious way how a link can trick you. And also same time an unpatched vulnerability. Imagine you use a old mobile phone. A lot of people don't change mobile phones every year, or a lot of people don't update their phones, update their applications. Imagine you use an older version of a browser, and by mistake you click the link in the WhatsApp and you open the link through your Chrome browser, and through that the Chrome browser can be tricked to carry out a lot of malicious activities. A lot of browsers can be able to take control of your camera and your mic. Such things can happen. Okay, so another way an hacker can trick you through a malicious link. And also when you click on the particular malicious link, the browsers have the password saved. Imagine when you just click on that link, automatically the saved password gets stolen. The saved password gets filled out without your permission, and the click of the link will ask you for the app permissions. It will ask you for the calendar permission, it will ask you for the contact permission, email access, right? All things. And also that can also be used to take you to a different page where you don't have any idea what is hidden there. It will look like a legitimate one. By mistake, if you click on something, automatically a malware gets installed, a camera gets opened, a mic gets accessed, right? All things can happen. Okay, these are all the reasons we have this topic in here. So almost we have seen 5 to 6 techniques that we have discussed in here. First way is the phishing, and this can be used to deliver your malware, and a hacker can steal your cookies, and they can use your unpatched vulnerabilities in the browser. They can steal your saved passwords, right? Then they can steal your permission. Then they can install malicious applications by taking you to another page. And obviously you might have known what topic I'm talking about, taking you to another page. It's not phishing. When you are forced to visit another page, there is another name for that. Please write down that in the comments below or in the chat box. And the next topic that we are going to discuss today, that is SIM lock. A lot of people might not have heard about this particular topic, SIM lock, phone lock. Everyone have heard about it and everyone started using phone lock. But what about this SIM lock? Specifically SIM pin lock I'm talking about. Imagine you're walking through your road or in a society and someone just stolen your phone when you walk by, and they just steal your phone from your hands. They run away, or they steal your phone through your bike. So when that happens, when they steal a phone, well, the first thing that what they do is obviously people do discard the SIM and memory card, the robbers especially. But when the SIM lands into another hand, an hacker's hand or a malicious guy's hand, what they can do? Of course, they can reset your password, because OTP will be sent to your SIM phone, and they can reset your email ID password. They can access your internet banking, everything, because you have your phone number registered everywhere. That's why it is necessary to lock your SIM. That's what security analysts prefer. Okay, so that's how you do prevent unauthorized network access. You don't want other SIM attacks that can happen because of this. So what will happen when you just discard your SIM, or when you just give away your phone to a thief who stole your phone? and he can use your SIM card to do all these types of attack. And he can make calls, he can send texts, he can use your data. Obviously people will be quickly going to a nearby service provider and to block their SIM, but definitely it will take few hours time, right? At least 1 or 2 hours, because you need to file a complaint in a police station to mark it that your device has been stolen, obviously. So in that case, if you do face such situations, you need a security for your SIM card, isn't it? That's the reason we have the SIM lock. That mitigates SIM swap also, because they can use your SIM and they can do swap your all identity to another number. It will be like you have identity with the SIM card, and suddenly someone have changed everything into their identity, right? So you can prevent the abuse of OTP or two-factor authentication, because banking applications, email providers, cloud platforms, everywhere we use two-factor authentication. There is no point if you have two-factor authentication enabled or not. Quickly they can just reset your password, they disable your two-factor authentication, they take away all of your accounts, money and everything, right? Especially protect your phone from the insider threats, because a lot of insider threats on organizations can do this. They can use their phone, techniques. They can use your SIM card for cloning. Okay. And in companies, in organizations, I have this specially to support your bring your own device policies, right? Organizations use this. When you ask your employee to bring their device, you have to lock the SIM card properly. Otherwise, an issue, because they carry your SIM card for the business, and in that case it will be tough thing, right? Without SIM card we are not moving in the daily world. Without SIM lock, it's not possible to keep your mobile phone and SIM card safe. So I advise every one of you to do SIM lock in your mobile phones. So you can easily do this by going to your mobile phone settings to enable your SIM lock. Okay, so what you have to do, you just have to go to your settings, security, SIM card lock, and enable the lock SIM card option and set up PIN. And we always suggest not to set some easy pins like 1 2 3 4 0 0 0 0. No, set up some tough pins. We don't want that to be broken by any sort of tools or hardware techniques and all. We don't want that. So in Android phones, you can go to settings, security, SIM card lock, enable lock SIM card and set a PIN. And in iPhone you have settings, cellular, SIM PIN, and enable the SIM PIN. Okay, so do not forget the important note, you have to set up the PIN is into a very tough code, not some kind of easy trivial 000 00 1 2 3 4, not like that. Okay, because that's a very trivial to brute force, isn't it? That's why, because when you have this, right, when someone tries to enter the PIN code multiple times, obviously the SIM card will go to a lock stage and it will require a PUK, personal unblocking key, from the carrier, that is your internet service provider. It could be Airtel, Vodafone, Jio or whatever, right? That's how you keep your phone and SIM card safe and secure with the help of SIM lock. So I think that's what in here with today's live. I'm so happy that everyone have joined us for this particular topic and discussion, and I would like to say that whatever the topics that you want to discuss or you want me to discuss in front of you, please type it in the comment box in the chat below, and I'll be happy to bring these topics in front of you to discuss in the next live. Thank you so much for everyone for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and like in all our posts. Bye everyone.